It's all.
VA, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. OG Anunoby out there with Kyle Lowry. And for Minnesota, so Atlanta will get the first possession. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Count it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really.
After knocking down something like that.
Minnesota with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Lowry. To the left side wing. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Collins defending. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. Excellent D there from Capella.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The rebound by the Timberwolves.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Russell against Capella. Back to Russell from deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Right side, Anunoby. Anunoby on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Russell. Launches it. Collins with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Russell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Stolen by Collins. Shot is up. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to start. Left side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. He's guarded by Lowry. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Takes a 13-footer. Yep. Here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, they need this. Hey, rejected by Capella. Floats one. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The Hawks leading. Collins outside. Lowry outside. And the shot goes. Lowry's got his second basket.
playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Clark is checked in for Smith. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length to put some effort on defense that time.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Anunoby on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Harris. Off target with a jump hook. And here's Minnesota now. Down by 12. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 16-4 run. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Yep, that one goes.
That's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Here's Cooper, guarded by Russell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Anunoby covering. Back to Russell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Now here's Harris. Clock at 6. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll look always one of the more disputed calls in the game. Goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line.
Timeout.
Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it, but we'll see if he regrets it.
Pass to Brissett. From 11 feet away. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference.
It's a real life momentum shift, you know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
O'Shea Brissett out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Reed in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Harris outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Not much you can do defensively. When Tobias is covered, he's still finding ways to score.
Minnesota shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Richardson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off. Harris outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Deflected. Outside Richardson from the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. On the take, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Lowry hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 7 points in the game, and because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Guarded by Richardson. Basket counts.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And they get it back. Offensive board. Capella. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 19.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Richardson. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now Lowry. He's got 7. And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Reed. Out to the wing. Lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And here's Hunter. Lowry outside. Now Capella. Hunter up top. Clark covers. Pass to Lowry. No good from outside.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Richardson to the middle. Here's Reed. Here's Brissett. Collins defending. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And here's Lowry. And they'll get another chance. Collins passes to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
For the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Tobias Harris checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Out left to the wing. A shot to stop the drought. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From 8 feet, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Left side, Russell. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Lowry finds Harris. Unloads. Gets a very good look and converts. Harris has got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The jump hook.
And a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lets a 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Hawks making a switch here. Timberwolves shooting just 21% from the floor. Russell attacking. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
I think a lot of people are surprised that D'Angelo Russell has been able to step up and put in this kind of point production, because coming out of college, it was all thoughts around his playmaking ability.
And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight. And it's just...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Atlanta had no problems getting going, showing tremendous urgency and a ton of energy. They got out on a masterful 13-2 run to start out. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Kyle Lowry out there with OG Anunoby. Russell, that's good.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
Second shot opportunity. It's blocked by Gobert. That one goes in. Capella's got 6 points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Left side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Clock at 4. And Russell, here we go. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Atlanta has possession. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. From 20 feet. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Right wing. Gobert against Capella. Pass to Anunoby. Capella in the high post. 5 on the clock. Outside Anunoby. And there's the drive. And the layup falls. Anunoby's got 7.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here he goes. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Lowry, the pass to Hunter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Russell against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for him. Gobert against Collins. Back to Hunter. Pass to Lowry. Going inside. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And he sinks the second. Here's Russell. 12 points for him. To the inside. Smith. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Here's Cooper. Inside. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Left side, Russell. Pass to Smith. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Anunoby on the take. It's blocked. Anunoby covering. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And the slam dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And Minnesota calls time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Richards. The shot that time not on target. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. Now here's Russell. He's got 12. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Here's Harris. Can't get it to drop. And Minnesota the other way with it now. With the drive.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Cooper. The teardrop. Here's Johnson. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 8 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Russell with the ball. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He got a piece of it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Cooper. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of the game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And for the Hawks, we've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Johnson in at center. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
John Collins, Kyle Lowry.
Minnesota on D. They trail by 18. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Here's Brissett. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kept alive. Out to Lowry. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Down low. Here's Richards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Harris. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Timberwolves shooting around 35% for the game. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Anunoby comes in for Harris. For 3, Lowry. Atlanta gets it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Brissett. Poke loose. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Anunoby for 3. Unable to get that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Lowry. Driving inside. Knocks it loose. Richardson against Collins. And here's Richardson. Collins defending. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he gets it back. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Driving in. Hey, rejected by Capella. Good on the shot. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defense.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now Lowry. Pass to Collins. High arcing shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
There's the three. Buries it from three.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Lowry outside. To the wing on the left. Capella, the pass to Lowry. Jacks up a three. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. The Hawks shooting at about 44% so far. Lowry outside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. There's the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
To the paint. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Collins with the big block. Shot from the top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession and right away into the fast break.
Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the wing, right side. Lowry against Russell. Lowry, the pass to Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And he drives in. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go, one-on-one. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.